ELIJA's focus is to teach skills to individuals with autism to prepare them as best we can for the real world. And that can range across a number of different areas. That could be learning how to socialize with other people. It could be learning how to go shopping. It could be learning how to dress yourself. It could be learning academic tasks like math and reading and things like that. But what we found here is that most of the time, we have to break these big skills down into little steps, and we need to teach it in small, controlled settings, and then bridge that gap between the school and the community so that there's an actual meaningfulness to the skills that they're learning.
This morning, Liam took the ELIJA school van and went on a trip to the library where he took out one book and then he returned to school afterwards. It's not very simple at all. When you kind of look at community-based programs, you start to realize that they're actually broken up into many different steps.
We have to start right at the first step, which might be leaving the building, walking down a sidewalk, and getting into a car. So then once you get into the car, well, what do? You need to know how to put on your seatbelt.
To teach Liam to put on a seatbelt, there is a 6-step process in which he needs to locate the seatbelt with his eyes or by touching it, and grab the seatbelt by the latch plate and then insert it into the buckle.
Hey, let's put in your seatbelt. Very nice.
We realized that Liam was lacking the prerequisite gross motor skills of putting on a seatbelt. So before even introducing this skill, we taught him how to do a program that focused on upper body torso movement, to grab a weighted ball and then reach across his torso and drop the ball into a bucket, which we felt mimicked the same response that you see when you're putting on a seatbelt. It took him about 9 months to master that program.
Can I have your card, please? Thank you.
There are many skills that we see here that have so many tiny components that built upon each other helps our learners get to the ultimate goal.
Thank you.
Oh, you too. Bye-bye.
Anthony was going to Stop and Shop. It's a program that he has, and he purchases items from a list.
Jake was going to Stop and Shop, and he was doing a program called Scans and Purchases Items.
Excited to go shopping with Jake today?
There are so many steps that you don't realize until you have to break it down for him. I think there are about 44 steps in just purchasing 2 items.
You have to take off your seatbelt. You have to climb out of the car and walk into this big, busy area. A lot of unpredictability involved.
Okay, I'm coming.
A lot of different stimulation going on. So we need to be able to support our learners in staying focused on what their ultimate goal is. So we set up a little mock store downstairs where they have a shopping cart, and they have to push the cart to the shelf and locate the actual item on the shelf and place it into the cart.
So we're looking at the program Gets Items Off a List, and currently our learner is up to 1 item. He has to remove it from the list, and he has to retrieve his item. Once he retrieves the item, he's going to place his word into his basket on the side.
In some cases, you would want to just teach the routine because that's what's going to help them get to their ultimate goal versus why we need to exchange money to get something that we want. It's a really big idea. So it ends up working out pretty well that we have in our society some predictable routines like going shopping where we can teach them the steps and then they're able to do that independently.
So both Jakes got haircuts today, and for both of them, it's been a program that they've been working on for quite some time. For one of the Jakes, it took even just having him become desensitized to the materials that we use. So having him touch it and realize this is not something that's gonna hurt me.
I think one of the hardest things to teach individuals with autism are those unpredictable routines that occur every day.
Oh, nice listening. Nice job, man.
Oh, almost done with the buzzer.
Even the noise of the buzzer is something that he's never heard before. Seeing scissors come close to his head, I mean, it's all these new materials that he's never come across in his day-to-day basis. Even just wearing a cape around his shoulders is a new thing for him. So first we're gonna have him tolerate wearing the cape.
Yes. Are you ready? Yes.
Then we're gonna show him the buzzer and we're gonna put it to our arm, say, look, it's vibrating, but it's not gonna hurt. And we let him touch it and show him that it's something that's not gonna hurt him, it's something not to be afraid of. So besides getting a haircut, I think what a skill like this might teach the learner is that there are new things that come into their environment, and with the proper implementation and with kind of this reinforcement system that we have built in, they'll learn, I can sit through this and tolerate this new thing, and at the end, I'll get something really cool and really exciting.
One of our greatest goals here at ELIJA is to help support our learners transition to adulthood and to make sure that they have productive and meaningful lives as adults. So this might mean that they have jobs that they're earning money for, or jobs even that they just enjoy doing. That they have leisure skills so that they enjoy their days and possibly could use those skills to interact with other people, and that they just feel supported and are able to communicate their needs just like everyone else.